exfoliating facial device, but it's also an infusion device as well, which is really great. And so both are significantly important for the work that you want to do to achieve great skin.
Yep.
And so normally this would be $129.99 on PopSonic's own website.
Yep.
We have it for a $60 savings, so it comes in at $69. We do have 4 easy payments of $17.25. Again, no interest or finance charges there, just kind of helping your monthly budget. One-time investment on this. So you'll have your choice between white, pink, and then mint. And that's all that we have to go around. We've already sold out of 2 other colors, but honestly, I'll say this, like for what this does and really what any of these things do, you don't even really care so much about a color because the performance is
like the color, that's not even,
is incredible.
Just grab and go.
So why do we need this?
So this device is amazing because if you are like me, where you wash your face, your skin is, seemingly clear. And then suddenly, if you're like one of these people that starts kind of looking around and poking and prodding and underneath here and what's happening over here, this is literally like this esthetician device brought home to you. And you can turn this on. There's 2 settings on it. One is going to be what we call the exfoliation, but really, I want to describe it to you as like it's an ultrasonic frequency that shimmies while you press it to your skin, and you are able to literally remove blackheads, whiteheads, gunk. I love talking about all the gross stuff. You like in here.
That is a death trap for just clogged awfulness in your pores.
It's the worst. Now I have a full face of makeup on, so I'm not doing it. That's why I'm not doing it. Otherwise, believe me, I would be getting in there. This, like around the area here of the nose, down here, I always break out along the lip because we all wear all those glosses and then they kind of clog the pores. It uses ultrasonic frequency to shimmy everything out of your pores, and you have this radiant, glowing skin. It's fantastic. And then when you are done with that then you can actually flip it over, and you can see the paddle itself has 2 different sides to it. One kind of arches this way, and the other one, so if we flip it around, it's a smoother side, so it angles out. So what you do is then you turn it on and you actually are able to infuse with the same sonic technology, and it literally shimmies your serums, your skincare deeper into the skin. So women have loved this product, and I'm really excited that we got the reaction that we did from it, because when I first got it, I kind of had this reaction of like, like, what is this thing?
Well, and honestly, we cannot turn it on just for me and Meg because we are mic'd, and it sounds like white noise that will send chills down your spine. But let me also say, when you get it home, it is barely a noticeable noise. Like, it's not going to hurt your ears. It just electronically interferes with all of this.
One of the models, I forget who was telling me. Oh, I know who it was. Cute Amy, Pregnant Amy. She was telling me.
Wait, Pregnant Amy?
Pregnant Amy. Adorable, big smile.
Wait, like short-haired Amy? No. Oh, I was like, Amy had her baby last year. Okay.
Megan, you're really behind the times.
We know her, and she's recovered quite nicely.
Pregnant Amy. That Pregnant Amy. Anyway, girls, keep up.
Oh, blonde-haired Amy.
I mean, keep up. Wait, no, she's dark hair.
No clue.
Am I losing my mind?
Yes. She's pregnant?
Focus here.
Okay,
Tony,
sorry.
Just
sorry.
focus on me.
I'm
sorry. There was a story to this. Focus in. She turned it on, and her dogs went crazy because it's that high of a frequency. So when you turn this on, if you can barely hear it, do not be alarmed. It's working, because you'll see on the girls. It is incredible what comes out of your skin.
So we had a great question from Steph in our Facebook chat, which if you want to join us on Facebook, Beauty IQ. She was talking about.
Steph, do you know who Pregnant Amy is? I mean, Lord, keep up, Court.
I'm gotta get with the times. She was talking about pores around her nose, and I think that when you see this with Sam tonight around the nose, I think you will be wonderfully gratified, because here's the thing: even if you have a physical extractor, 1, it's really harsh, and 2, like, it's next to impossible to get an angle to like where you can get some relief.
Wait, I've never had one of those.
You've never had a physical extraction?
That sounds crazy.
Oh, it's terrible.
I mean, I've done it during a facial. They're like, would you like extractions? And I'm like, yes, get in there. Now literally you're doing it at home.
So the nose, which is really hard to extract, when you have this sonic frequency, what's nice is when Meg's talking about this shimmy, it is shimmying your pores to help unclog them.
Yeah, and I feel like shimmy's really not even look at this. Okay,
She has no makeup on, by the way.
No, she has no makeup. She's clean. She's cleansed her skin, and then what you want to do is then moisten your skin again. You can also even put a little bit of your cleanser back onto your skin, and you will literally just comb over the surface of the skin, and it actually just removes everything from deep inside the pores. It's not even like a shimmy. I don't know. I have to come up with another word.
Here's what I will say about pores, and this is something that you may not want to hear, but we learned it from a fabulous guest. Pores are channels, and they're never closed. Like, they will always remain open.
I'm stealing that.
Yeah, it's pretty great. And so you
You're
have to
gonna
realize
listen to me
that,
say that incessantly from
but when you
now
look
on.
at your pores, like, you start
so
to
true.
understand it a little more. And so when they get clogged, like, there's nothing that's open. And so the nice thing about this is, when you go to use this during the week, you're really doing something positive for your pores to just kind of feel like they can breathe again.
That's right, exactly. They're breathing. You're able to just get everything that's been clogging them up. Whether, like, a lot of times, even if you feel like, you know what, hey, I don't really wear heavy duty foundation. Like, see how, like, okay, you can see here with Sam, you see how, like, it's like a clean cleanser that's on her skin, but you can see how what's coming out is, like, colored.
Yeah.
That's it. It's amazing how foundation and every moisturizers and
and like, look at all of that that's like spraying off of it. Great shot. Like, you can see the micro mist that's just coming out of her pores.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This is like spectating a sporting event.
I love
Sam,
it.
never stop.
I could honestly watch this for hours. Like, look at that. And even around, like, if you have enlarged pores around your nose.
Yeah.
This is what happens with pores. As, like, everyone says, like, oh, I get enlarged pores as I age. Well, that's because we're not.
Oh, that's so good.
I mean, that's amazing.
I mean, we don't even need to speak.
I love it. Don't be embarrassed.
Yeah,
Just
you know
go
what,
for it.
Sam? Like, you're
Just
going to
keep
be
going.
rolling into Thursday tomorrow with the best skin of your life.
And you can do this like twice a week. So,
Okay, so that's going to be my next
yeah.
question. Do you need to do it at nighttime specifically?
Well,
morning?
no, there's no rules. Obviously, I would say, to be honest, I would say do this at night, just because any redness that you're seeing is simply because Sam's obviously putting a little pressure onto her skin. You don't get red from this. At the same time, I always feel like in the morning I kind of want to leave my skin alone because I'm going to put on my makeup or whatever. Yep. So I do this at night, and I'll use the exfoliation mode that we're seeing Sam do. Where we see, I usually do that about twice a week. You don't want to be doing that every single day. You don't need to. So it literally takes everything kind of out of the pore. Oh, back to my thought on enlarged pores.
Yes.
So in enlarged pores, they kind of get that way because over time, stuff fills them up.
Yeah.
And if you're not emptying them out, they kind of, they get larger and larger. So this is something that helps to control the pore. And then you put on your serums and everything, and they have like instant access deeper into the skin.
And here's what we know about pores. There is no pore diet on the market.
And they're a channel.
And they're a channel.
They're a channel.
They're a channel that always will remain open, and you want them to remain open.
They're like QVC.
Yeah.
They're always
24 hours a day.
They're
Except
always
December 24th at 4 p.m. to 8 a.m. on December 26th.
We are not here.
We are not here.
Closed for business.
Done. But here's what I'll say. 3 colors, white, pink, and mint, performs 2 functions.
It's
and
awesome.
both functions you will find on a spa menu when you go and get your facials. So for all of you girlies out there that, do the spa gift cards around the holidays or for your birthday, you know that when you have that money like on your account, you're like, ooh, what am I gonna get? Like, what am I gonna add onto my facial? Well, a sonic exfoliation is always one of them. That is a tool similar to this. It was created, out of the idea of what you'd get in a professional office. But then as you're wrapping it up, they also use the same sonic tool to infuse
They do.
all of these crazy good skincare things.
So if you've ever, there's this new thing. It's kind of called. I don't know if it's new. I feel like I'm old. I'm late to the game always, but it's called like a hydrofacial.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't had it. I know what you're talking
Okay.
about, but explain it for them.
And what they do is they use this high frequency to then infuse to first of all get gunk out of the skin, but then they actually then comb over the surface of the skin, and they're able actually to get deeper into your skin. So you can see what Anne's gonna do now is she just puts her serum onto her skin, okay? And then you're gonna take the device, you turn it on, and by the way, I'll walk you through the device and show you exactly which button to press to do which function. It's super, super simple. But Anne just combs over the surface of her skin. She's using the Josie Milk product, which is amazing. And you just comb over. So even around the eye area, the forehead, the lip area, and what it does is it uses that high frequency. I always struggle with this because I know you can't hear this, but it is this tiny, incredibly fast ultrasonic frequency that's coming out of that paddle, which is why it's a stainless steel paddle. It cleans off completely easily. I mean, this is a no-brainer tool that it just is so simple.
Well, and this with the frequency is taking your skincare where your fingertips just physically can't go.
They can't. I mean, you just can't reach inside the pores. So what this
Yeah.
does is it vibrates so quickly that it's actually able to penetrate the skin deeper and deeper. And I just love, frankly, that there's two functions on one tool.
Yeah.
Because if I have one more beauty tool in my bathroom,
Sure.
I just can't.
I mean, do you think Brett would be upset? Like, I mean, what are like,
Oh my God. Like, he doesn't even use the bathroom. He can't even get into it.
Yeah, it's like
He's like,
it's hers bathroom.
Oh my God,
only.
between the self tanner and devices
Sure.
and it's like he can't even walk in the door.
We got to keep up. You
I'm
know,
like,
we
I know how to
gotta-
get in there. I'm like, I know how to navigate the bathroom. He can't
Sure.
even get in.
It is a undiscernible jungle to those who are not skincare device savvy. But if you know what's hip and what's on the up and up, you're like, oh my gosh,
You're like
this
us.
is a mecca.
I mean, if he was smart, he'd get in that bathroom and start using some of this.
Well, I mean, here's the thing that I love about this. You can spend a minute, however long you want to spend,
Yeah.
exfoliating your skin twice a week, but then every single day to infuse your serums and moisturizers.
Yes.
That's really impressive.
Use it every day for that. You can use the function of infusion. You can use that every single day. So that, that's totally gentle. I would just say the extraction, keep that to about 2 times a week. The paddle is super easy to operate. So you'll see there's an on-off button. It's right there in the center. And then there are 2 settings, one to the left and one to the right. Okay, so one is the exfoliation mode, and one is going to be your infusion mode. And then there's a high and low setting. I've never done the low setting. I just keep it on high. But it says pad high, pad low. You'll see it light up. It's just super simple. You turn it on and you're ready to go. And again, when you're able to kind of reach in, what I do is we wear like obviously a lot of makeup on this
A lot.
stage. A lot. There's a lot going on. There's layers. And so when I remove it, like I feel like I use a cleanser. I use my Pop Sonic leaflet.
Yeah.
And it is amazing. I mean, it's incredible at removing, but even that device can't really get like an extraction mode.
Yeah.
And that's what this is. It's an extraction mode, but you're just going over the surface of the skin. You're not pinching your skin. You're not doing damage to your skin. Have you ever done that before and then you like suddenly break out? It's because your skin's like, what were you doing?
Whenever you have performed your own extraction, trust me when I tell you,
Yeah.
you have never been thrilled that you did that the next day
No.
or even like the moment after. If you have been and you've done it safely, like you are a
Totally.
unicorn. God bless you. Like
Yeah.
the rest of us want to watch you,
And
study
like, why
you.
did I do? It's like I'm like, gosh, why did I do? Why did I
Yes.
have that third martini?
Yes.
Like I feel awful.
Yes.
That's what it's like. Why did I pinch my skin?
But
I
you
look
can't-
horrible.
You can't help it because honestly, in the world of 10 magnifying mirrors,
Yes.
your interest is piqued.
Your
and
interest
you,
is piqued.
It's like spinach in your teeth. You want
Totally.
to address the situation. And tonight, with this being 2 devices, an exfoliation, dare I say, an extraction, plus an infusion, normally this would be $129 and change on your own website. We have it for $69, and the fact that it performs 2 functions, I'd say you'd easily spend $69 at a spa to get the upgrade for the infusion alone
Oh, for
in
sure.
your treatment, plus the extraction.
You see how we're still, like, I love this because Sam just has a cleanser on, like, just like a very light cleanser, right? Sam, like, just like a, yeah, like a balm. Okay. But you can still see there's like, see that almost like it's like a tint of makeup. Like there's still dirt coming out of her skin.
There are
Isn't that
things.
crazy when you think to yourself, like I'm walking around